Waking up at night because of that deep nagging shoulder pain? Or maybe you can't even find a comfortable position to fall asleep anymore. If shoulder pain is messing with your sleep, you're not alone, and the fix might be way simpler than you think. I'm Dr. Joey Seyforth with Comeback Performance, and I specialize in helping people get rid of stubborn shoulder pain without injections, imaging, or surgery through our one-on-one online coaching program. And in this video, I'm going to show you one powerful move you can do right before bed that can dramatically reduce shoulder pain, especially the kind that gets worse when laying down. Here's the deal. When you're lying on your back or side, certain positions can compress the nerves that run between your neck and shoulder, especially near something called the first rib. If that first rib is elevated or stuck, it can pinch the nerves that supply the shoulder and arm. That tension builds up at night and shows up as numbness, tingling, burning, or just plain pain. This is especially common in people with rounded posture, chronic stress or tight traps, or old neck and shoulder injuries. I have a client named Chuck, a 49-year-old who has had chronic shoulder pain for 10 plus years. I'm going to show you a nerve tension screen that we did during our initial assessment, finding nerve referral coming from his first rib. This is going to be a tension test here, okay? People have pain with sleep. I always throw this one in here just to screen it. It doesn't have to be just at the shoulder we feel something. It can be above the joint, or it could also be below the joint. And this test looks kind of funny. So let me demonstrate it a couple of times and I'll tell you what I'm looking for. We're going to be in a teapot position. We're going to elbow, wrist, and fingers down. The second time we do it, we're going to hold it there. I'm looking for anything. It could be literally something in the fingertips, forearm, bicep, shoulder, neck.
Yeah.
See what you got.
So right here, I've got already at the top of the shoulders hurting, just being in this position.
Yeah. Now let's.
And then
What are you feeling there?
a little bit in the front, and then kind of a lot in the back.
Is that spot that you typically get?
Yeah.
Because we saw a positive sign with that median nerve tension test, we completed a belt rib mobilization to help clear the space. All right, so we got the 15 reps there. So we have different nerves. You know this from the surgery, different nerves that start in our neck and they travel and they refer down to different spots. They can hit this like posterior shoulder blade, around here, front, and also in the top shoulder here. When I see something like this, it's typically people that they have to have their arm in a certain position. Sleep can suck. Sometimes they'll move their shoulder and get like a little bit of like a jolt or something, like that sharp pain. Doesn't necessarily stay around them for the rest of the day, but it's kind of like the oh snap moment, like what just happened. So what we're doing right now with this exercise is we're giving some breathing room to this nerve bundle.
Okay.
That first rib and that clavicle. Does that make sense so far?
Yeah.
So from that first set to the second set of those assessments, like what percentage improvement do you feel like you felt in the shoulder from that one exercise?
Just that one exercise, man, I feel like it was a 90% better at least.
Is that significant to you from one exercise?
I mean, hell yeah, it's significant. I mean, that's great.
Notice how Chuck got a significant improvement in real time by us addressing the root cause behind his pain and not guessing. Other physical therapists gave him stretches and banded exercises that did nothing to help the pain in his shoulder. I know you're struggling with shoulder pain and you obviously want to fix it. So text me the word pain to 720-710-4371 and I'll send you my free shoulder pain fix demo. Now back to the show. Let's get into the belt first rib mobilization exercise. This exercise is pushing down on that first rib, giving more breathing room to the nerves. To do this exercise, you're going to sit on a belt or a dog leash. Loop it over your trap between your shoulder and the neck on the affected side, holding tension. From there, you will look down and in towards your side's armpit and then look up and away the opposite direction. Complete 20 reps of this exercise. When the first rib is elevated, often from stress or postural habits, it can compress nerves and contribute to shoulder pain or tingling. Mobilizing it can offer instant relief, especially if you experience pain while sleeping. Complete 1 to 2 sets of this exercise 10 minutes before bed and see how much better you can sleep on that shoulder. When the first rib is elevated, it narrows the space between your collarbone and neck, compressing the brachial plexus, which is the bundle of nerves going into your shoulder and arm. This compression gets worse when you're in bed, especially if you're on your side or have your arm overhead. This exercise gently glides the rib back down, restoring space for those nerves and reducing pain signals so you can sleep without that annoying ache or numbness. Shoulder pain with sleep is not normal. Your pillow, mattress type, or sleeping position is not the problem. A proper shoulder movement assessment needs to be done to understand the why behind the shoulder pain and have a custom game plan that is specific to you to fix it for the long term. If you're tired of trying basic stretches, PT, chiropractors, and injections, and tired of dealing with this shoulder pain once and for all, then text me the word pain to 720-710-4371 to get a tailored step-by-step approach on how to permanently fix your shoulder pain. Our mission at Comeback Performance is to help over 1 million people around the world eliminate their shoulder pain, avoid unnecessary imaging, injections, and surgeries, and get their lives back. After you reach out, please like and subscribe to the channel. We're putting out daily content based on your guys' questions on shoulder-related topics regarding pain and rehab. At Comeback Performance, the comeback is always stronger than the setback.